art is very challenging. So there is a larger boat here docked that is kind of sizable, mid-size, I'd say. And then there's one of these small little boats. You guys are coming from the stone and you've kind of hit the docks. You're not even on the wood. You're just kind of in the rocky stone by the water's edge on the furthest edge of the dock. The only thing you can really make out right now at kind of a neutral perception is that there's one torch lit, which alights two guards who are standing watch by the boat.
I mean,
The two guards look like this, and they have now joined the chat.
Oh my god!
Hey, how's your family taking these guys wandering around killing guards? Pretty scary.
I know, I just try not to think about it. The only reason I came back to this post is to get enough money to support Mabel's treatment. It's draining my savings I had when I worked as a real guard.
Oh gosh, how's your daughter taking this?
Well, she hasn't really been around very much. I think she has a new boyfriend or something. I don't try to
Oh, really? You know who the guy is?
Never seen him, no. She seems pretty excited about it, though.
All right. Can one of our natural party members roll a perception check, and I'll further describe what you see based on your.
All right, I'm going to roll. I got a 13, and I add to that 1, so 14.
Okay, so you guys see the two guards pictured here and in real life?
Yes.
Great. This is a more detailed map of the docks, in case you guys are wondering where everybody is. You guys are down here in the rocks, in the dark, currently sight unseen. Our two guards are over here by the boat, keeping guard. They're lit by a torch, because remember, it's nighttime. And then there's a above ground area up here. Back to the vibe pick, you can see the above ground.
By the way, we can actually see your cursor this time, so you don't have to right click.
Oh, nice. All right. So you guys are up here, and then you see a large boat, small boat. What do you guys want to do?
I turn to the group and say, hey, let me talk to them. I think that I can convince them that we should go.
Let us steal a boat? No way.
There's no way this will work.
I'm thinking it could, but I want to make sure who is the most charismatic.
Oh wait, you rolled a perception check, and I didn't describe it. I had more things to describe. Andy, your perception check was high enough to notice the two guards standing there. One of them, the one played by our dear friend Sam, who's slightly larger, has a whistle around his neck. And you also notice that he has a familiar shield that you thought was misplaced long ago.
God, oh my God.
The guard played by Mike is next to the guard played by Sam. You obviously don't know who these two people are. You've never seen them before in your life. You notice, though, that nearby Mike, there is a small child sitting on one of the barrels looking bored.
This appears to be what Sam currently is holding.
I'm trying to remember, guys, do we have any, money or anything of value here? It sounds like he's, down on his luck, right? Looking for treatment for his sick kid.
Right.
Or fuck it. Maybe we just go bad. Let's just hold it.
You guys don't have any money because you guys broke out of prison, remember?
So, here's...
I think I can talk them down. Listen, these guys seem
I'm not hearing a lot of whispering here. You know, maybe our guard.
I think we can talk to him, team.
I don't think we can. I think that's
no one beyond saving.
We've tried that enough.
The problem's the whistle, right? If things go bad, then it goes very bad.
I'll just snag it.
I would say that the dock is fairly large if you guys want to move sight unseen, but you will have to do stealth checks. There's stuff on the dock, barrels.
What if I walk up to distract them, and if it goes badly, I'll make a signal, and you guys attack?
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anybody else that we see in the dock nearby?
All right. While you guys are talking, I say to Alden. All right,
17.
Alden, I'm gonna go check on the wards. I'll be right back.
18, Woody.
And then
And I say,
walk
all
up to
right,
that covered
make sure you
building.
come back soon.
Wait, Sam just walked where?
To the sort of north under that covered building to go check on the wards.
The
Okay.
wards?
What is a ward?
We gotta go kill this guy. Enough talking. We just gotta like.
Woody, I rolled an 18. I rolled an
All
18.
right, John's perception check notices only what Sam just said, that he's walking under there to check on his wards. And John, the only thing you notice is that up above, like in the distance, kind of far away, but definitely in a loud yelling's earshot, you hear general commotion. That's kind of up by the prison, but you don't see anything specific. You can just, there's like lights up there. Seems like there might be people moving around.
I would like to stealth walk in the direction that Sam's character did to see if I can see what's under there. Can I do that?
Define a stealth like a cat.
I wanna be like pretty low to the ground, almost like a crab walk, but like maybe slightly less crabby than that.
Okay.
Not that. Slightly less.
That works for me. Roll a perception.
Perception. Okay.
No, stealth. What am I saying? Perception. Stealth.
Stealth.
Sorry.
Okay. I rolled a 12. I have a -1
God.
to stealth.
Oh, that's not good. What
That's
happens in the event of a tie?
I think I pass. I'm pretty sure that a tie is a pass.
Okay, if a tie is a pass, then you successfully sneak out onto the dock to watch what
Whoa.
Sam is doing sight unseen. But it was close. All right, as Andy watches Sam, what are you up to up there north of the dock?
So I'm going underneath the covered area, and there's a bunch of boxes, and I'm sort of feeling the lids and checking under tables, and kind of just generally looking at the area to make sure no one's in there, and making sure that nothing's been disturbed.
What's the rest of the party up to right now? Just
Woody,
passing?
I'm sneaking here forward, and I've got a knife in my teeth. Eyes on that kid. I'm not letting that go. I'm gonna.
The kid!
I'm gonna do it. I'm not screwing around.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
Perfect. We've been too passive. I'm ready. I'm going on the offense. All right, I got a what is it? Stealth check?
Stealth check.
Ooh, 12. That's pretty borderline here.
All right, you guys are barely getting past. Eric, you successfully sneak. I'm using my mouse here, so you guys started here. Everyone keep mental track of kind of where you are. Andy, you're up here in the middle. Sam, you're up here somewhere, checking on boxes. Mike's here by the dock, and Mike's child, who's sitting here by the barrels. I'll say that Eric gets within, let's say, 10 feet.
All right,
Kind of moving between crates and barrels like a little cat. You're still successfully undetected.
All right. As they're sneaking up, I use shape water to create a big wave that kind of splashes over the dock and gets Mike and tries to get the guards' attention to look into the water, like with their backs turned to us as we sneak.
Are you also sneaking, or is this just like what are you distracting them
Love
from?
it.
They don't
Great
see
move
you.
there, Matt.
No, I'm watching these two guys sneak, and I'm being like, "Oh shoot!" I mean, I guess we're into it now, so I'll use shape water to try to create a distraction to get the guards to look at the water as Eric and Andy are sneaking up.
Okay, I have literally no idea how to determine if that's a success against playable characters. I'm going to say that Mike and Sam are both hit with a surprisingly large wave and can react however they see fit.
I yell, Eldrick, is that normal for that to happen down here?
This is a bay. There shouldn't be any tides at all. So I run back to the gangplank and look around over the edge.
All right, so Sam is looking over the edge of the water, and Mike is chill and confused.
They're in the same spot, Woody. Like,
I would
They
say
ran
nearish. Sam's up here, looking over the water's edge. I think Sam, right? And Mike is still kind of loafing about right at the mouth near his child. Who Eric is 10 feet away with a knife in his mouth.
Oh God.
Don't make me do it, guys. Someone come up with a better plan. But I'm grasping at straws here. I don't want to.
My plan was to try to talk to him.
No.
All
So
right, I see what's happening, and I try to run up and shove one of them that's not looking towards me into the water.
Okay, that would be Sam, because you've
All right.
successfully snuck up north. Sam's looking over the edge of water, and you attempt to shove him in. So
I
that's going to
attempt
be
to
a
shove him
roll
into
for
the
you, and then a athletics save for Sam, right?
Yeah, I think it's strength for me, right?
Strength for you, and it's going to be dexterity save for Sam. So Sam, you need to roll a d20. You have a +1 to dexterity, and you need to roll more than Andy, or I'm going to say that you get successfully pushed.
My strength athletics shove, I rolled a 5, I get +5 to that, so it's a 10.
Oh,
10.
I got an 8 + 1, so I got a 9.
All right. Nowhere from the darkness emerges a man clad in prison garb. He successfully shoves Sam from behind, who splashes into the water loudly. Mike immediately
So can I
notices.
notice?
Absolutely. You and the child immediately notice. All hiding is broken for everyone. Andy.
Eric!
Everyone sees Andy.
Eric, grab the child.
We're going.
Are we rolling initiative at this
No,
point?
hold on. Specific instructions, because not everyone's seen. I need everyone who wasn't involved in that to roll a stealth check. And it's
Me.
got to beat
Okay.
the passive perception of the two other people.
do I count as not being seen?
You have to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Everyone involved has to roll a stealth check. And now there's
Everyone but
commotion.
me.
They're looking. They're like,
Oh!
I got a 7.
I got a 1. I got a 1.
all are seen John in the commotion when Matt ran out. John actually was startled and fell off the rock that he was on. So John rolls automatically last in the initiative that we're all about to roll. So John, you get a 1 in your initiative roll. You're going last.
Oh.
Everybody needs to roll initiative. That's a D20 that reps what order we're all going in here. And you have to roll for your child as well.
Let me know when you're ready to write these down.
Eric, you gotta grab that child ASAP and knife to the
I
throat.
really don't freaking want to, though. God.
No, we need to steer.
Okay, so did I notice them? What's going on here?
Yes, sorry. Let me clarify. So based on everyone's rolls, everyone's noticed. You obviously see Andy. He had no chance of not being noticed. But you also now suddenly notice the other slew of people. Oh, wait, Eric, what did you roll?
10. On the
yeah.
self-check? 9 on the self-check, yeah.
Everybody's noticed, including Eric, who's hovering ominously by your child. So you noticed everybody, but now everyone needs to roll initiative, which is a D20 to determine the order of events next. Everyone needs to read me what their rolls were.
All right, I got 13 is my total.
Okay, and John gets a 1 because of his abysmal stealth check.
I got a 7.
You're Norman. Norman gets a 7.
I got a 10.
10. Sam and Mike.
Hold on. Wait, we're rolling a D20.
D20.
Wait, it rolled 2 D20s? What's going on here? Hold on.
You just roll 1 D20.
It's a 19.
Ooh.
Wow, Mike.
Jeez.
All right, Mike, you have to also roll for your kid.
All right, the kid rolled.
You're controlling 2 players.
The kid rolled a 7.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. You guys are active. Sam, what do you get? You do get a turn even though you're in the water. Okay. Guards. All right. So Mike goes first. So Mike, basic combat rules here. You can do whatever you want. It's your move. But you guys describe what you want to do, and then I'll guide you from there.
I think based on character, I want to be like, hey, fellas, my friend here just fell into the water. It's great you're here. Can you help me get him back out?
And we say,
Well, I'm gonna say, boom, sucker, and drop kick this fool. Like,
Yeah!
is that a plus?
Hold on. So you're taking this moment to persuade them to successfully, hey, what the fuck just happened?
Just back off.
Wait, did Mike see Andy push Sam?
I thought no, right?
I
We're
thought
here?
yes. No, I think you saw what happened. It happened
we're
right
going
in front of you.
Okay, okay.
Guard,
Okay,
let's say that was a,
okay,
it was
let
a
me-
stealth run. He's big, ran.
We can dial it back.
Let
Let's
me
dial
let
back.
me retry that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what if we redirect that? But I'm saying, hey, could you get Andy because he just pushed my friend into the water?
Oh.
Get Andy. Who do you direct that towards? Just all of them? Just
The-
get Andy. Get that
Yeah.
guy.
Hey fellas, could you help me?
Clarify
Sure, I
question.
think we
Are they
go
all
with it.
wearing
We go with it.
prison jumpsuits?
Let's
They
go with
are
it.
all wearing prison clothes. Yeah.
Let's wink at Andy.
What did you say?
Let's wink at Andy and pretend to put him under.
Can we do like a performance thing where you like pretend to hit me and I like
I'm gonna say like, thank God, man. Yeah,
You guys don't get to coordinate what's happening. This is happening in real time.
He's an escaped prisoner. Of course we'll help you. We've been trying to track this guy all over the place. We're supposed to get him out of here.
Yeah, there's a ride up at the prison. We've been trying to track this guy down.
you'll never catch me.
All right, wait. You guys do all have to roll a performance check, and it better be high, 'cause
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I got a non-natural 20.
Yes, but you also did the pushing. They don't. There's
I got
the acting.
I got.
to get me.
Guy in the water.
I rolled a nat 20. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, good, because my performance was 7 out of 20.
I got a 15.
All right, I'm gonna say that Mike, because Sam's in the water. I don't think he's convinced of anything. He can't. I assume can't really see what's going on. Mike, you're successfully convinced that John is here to help. You're not convinced on the other two. And you're confident that Andy is an escaped prisoner because you literally saw him push the guard into the water.
And I successfully said, "You won't catch me."
I guess I'm breaking out of combat here at the end because it sounds like we're not all attacking each other. So I'm going to say that with that move, Mike, based on the perception and yelling you just did, what's your next action? John looks like he's here to help. The other two, you're not sure. Andy's clearly an escaped prisoner.
I can see everybody.
You can see everybody. No one's hidden. And Sam's in the water.
Sam is in the water. Why don't I ask John to help me get Sam out of the water so we can sort this shit out?
All right.
I love where this turn has taken us with Mike here.
All right. I'm going to break out of the combat order because we're not really fighting and say, John, what's going on here? Real time this.
Oh my god.
So do I get to climb out of the water here?
I'm going to say in this pause, if you're not fighting, then you're actively climbing out of the water, yeah.
All right. So as soon as I cross the water, I see a bunch of convicts in jumpsuits, and I say, "You."
I'm still right there where he's trying to get up, right?
Yeah, I think you two are fighting.
Okay, I attempt to shove him back in as he climbs up.
All right, I'm going to say you two can do the same thing on athletics dexterity roll, and then your turns are both over
All
again.
right, strength athletics again. Oh, 23.
Oh, I got it.
That's-
Oh my god.
All right, Andy successfully shoves Sam back in the water. Sam, I'm going to say you can't blow your whistle in the water. It's too wet. You're trying. It's a disaster.
Whistle's too
All
wet.
right, you two are in turn timeout. What the fuck is happening with you guys, the rest of you? I'm still confused. Mike's asked for help. John's frozen. Eric's got a knife in his mouth. Like,
I'm gonna have to go at Mike here. I think I'm also gonna try and push him. I'm saying time for a drink or something like that. I don't know.
Time for a drink.
And I'm giving him a shove here, Woody.
all right. Then I'm going to say that any other ruse here is not effective. There's no way you guys can split the difference here with some of you in escape prison guard. So now we're just straight up back in combat mode. So Eric goes to push Mike. I'm going to have you guys do the same roll. Mike, you have to roll a dexterity, same as a 20. Roll a d20. And Eric, you have to do the same.
Dexterity? Or...
No, you roll an athletics, and Mike rolls a
Okay.
dexterity save.
Athletics, okay.
I rolled a 13.
Oh my
Oh.
god. 20.
There's a lot of nat 20s going on.
I could
All right,
I
so
could
you
see Eric's
successfully-
roll.
You successfully push Mike, I guess, to the ground. So
No
Mike's
water. I pushed him off. I hit this guy
Oh,
hard.
you go wide.
He's-
Oh, two
You
water.
two are both in the water.
Right?
You guys are both just swimming in the water. Obviously upset. All right, now it's the child's turn. Oh, Mike, what does your child do?
Takes the hat off.
Let's see. The kid is.
Sound
Let's
like the
say
voice of the child.
this kid's 6, and
Yeah, I've got stats for the child, so you can do whatever you want.
That's
think
the
she's-
child.
I think she's been fooled by John, so she's gonna go run and hug John.
Oh my god.
All right, so she runs
I don't know.
neutrally towards John. All right, John and Matt are the only two people who haven't gone. In the order that I've got, that would put it at. Oh,
Matt
John
and
goes
then me.
last. It'd be Matt and John. We'll just have to cycle over.
Okay,
What a
so while the
weird
kid
series of events.
is infatuated with John, I tear a couple strips off my prison garb, like some long strands of fabric, and I run up to the kid and I try to like gag her and hog tie her, just so she can't get away and can't go and cause a scene.
Okay, it's a kid, so not much of a save there. So I'm going to say success. You successfully pin down this small female child and tie her up on the guy.
Wow.
That
There we go.
consumes your turn. So Lex
So
up is down.
I did no damage to her. I
God.
just incapacitated her. So
It did 1 damage.
oh fuck. All right. Well, whatever.
Because you're a monster.
I mean,
Wow.
talk shit.
This
get
kid
hit,
probably
you know?
doesn't have much health. I'm just saying.
Can I yell to Sam?
Yeah, you guys can be yelling while you're bobbing in the
I
ocean. I guess, for a
go, Eldrick, that's your granddaughter.
What?
What?
How is that possible?
I fucked your you fucked your daughter.
Sure.
Forget these prisoners. You're going to need protecting from me.
All right. I'm last, right, Woody?
Yes, you're.
So I want to.
Quickly, can I just recap? Because I haven't dealt with this many playable people yet. So to recap, Sam and Mike are in the water, bickering. Eric just successfully pushed Mike in. Andy pushed Sam in and is like defensively guarding on top of the water, while John does nothing because it's his turn, and Matt just hog-tied a child.
I want to. So I
great.
want to. I want to take the child and run towards the boat that they were guarding, so we could get the hell out.
You're taking the child.
What? No,
I wanna
you're
take
not taking the child.
No, I
You
want
guys
to
will get to meta. He picked it. He takes.
No,
the
I
child.
want to take the child in case things go south, and we could hurt this child if we need to save our own skin. So I want to take the child with us onto the boat, and I want to tell the rest of the group that we should leave.
Okay. Check. You're now on the boat with child.
Alright, I'm running on board here. I guess.
No, we're
I'm
still
yelling
in
at John.
combat.
I'm saying, put
we're,
the kid back on the
We're back in order here. The 2 guards are up next. Sam, your move. You're in the water.
So is there another ladder?
Yeah, there's a couple ladders. There's one up here, there's one over here, and there's one by the dock itself.
Guys, I'm telling you.
To the area where the rest of the guards are?
No, they're up on an upper platform. You'd have to somehow signal to them. They don't see all this going down.
All right. Let me.
That's like raised.
Let me swim to like a.
So you guys are like down here.
Yeah.
They're like way up here.
I'll swim to the shore that's like nearby and look for some like fist-sized rocks.
Can I ask a
Over here?
question?
Somewhere close by, like are there fist-sized rocks I can see like cluttered up on the edge? You know, I can chuck.
You could, but it'd be kind of a far swim. I'm gonna say that, you know, this is. I'll give you the reference picture here. If you're down here in the water and you want to swim to the far shore, it's like gotta be at least 40 feet away.
All right, I'll try shouting because my whistle is wet. So I'll say, "Escape convicts!"
All right, I will let that occur. You can definitely shout in the water. Give me a. It's got to be like a charisma check. What's performance? Charisma? Yelling?
Yeah. Performance.
All right, get a +0 to that. So just give me your natural 20 roll.
Woo!
We'll turn how loud it is.
18.
Oh,
man.
So from the water screams Sam. Sam, give us a reenactment.
Escape prisoners on the docks!
All right, in the distance, you hear like dong, 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 and there seems to be more commotion from up above, kind of
Now all
wrestling
of
and
China
running.
knows we're here.
And you see at least one guard who's now making his way down the steps. So another guard has now entered the scene from over here.
let's go. Let's get to the boat here.
All right,
guys.
let's get. All right, yeah, time to go.
Hey, no more mucking about. Let's
So
go.
isn't it me?
It's definitely Mike's turn.
Okay.
Who's
Did I
also
see
in the
John?
water.
Did I see John take the kid on the boat?
I'm gonna say yes because I'm assuming this kid is being loud.
No,
Gagged.
the kid is hogtied.
Kid's
Yeah,
gagged.
hogtie doesn't make you like magically quiet.
I gagged her though too, right?
I gagged.
10-year-old kids are loud. I assume he's still banging around. He dragged a 10-year-old kid.
All right, sure.
So, Mike, yes, you've seen that.
Can I swim over to the boat and try to climb up onto the boat?
Yes. Why don't you give me an athletics check to see how that goes? I think it's a fairly easy task.
I rolled a 6.
Oh no.
A 6 plus 1, a 7. I'm going to say that you managed to get up on the boat, but it's going to give you a turn.
Oh,
It's a ladder. How hard is it to climb a ladder? Boats have ladders. That's not a super difficult challenge. All right. I feel like I have to explain myself because I'm just making it all up as I go.
who's next?
All right. Next up is... Oh, wait. Did I record Mike's kid? Yes, I did. Next up is actually Mike's kid.
You can't do anything, though, right?
Who
She's
is
just
tied.
around.
All you can do is
Right.
either nothing
Check.
or try to escape.
Try to break
I
it.
guess.
Yeah, can I wriggle for escaping? I don't know.
I think you're real for escaping, but it's going to have to be another 20 roll, and it's going to have to be high.
Just
All right,
wiggle
big
with
I mean,
hot-
it.
you're a hog
big hot
type
roll.
child.
Big hot roll. It's a 1.
Oh!
All right.
Is this child gonna die?
It was a natural. Yeah, it was a natural 1. All right, nat 1. The child, in trying to escape, has actually bound herself up further, and it looks like she's actively choking on the hog tie.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
everybody notices. You came in at a great time. All right.
We're
The
killing
child is
children.
And everybody notices. I'm going to say that of her health, she's now taking 2 damage a turn from choking. So she takes 2 damage from choking.
Let's get serious here, guys.
All right, so you got it. So, all right. Choking child. Matt, you're up.
So
All
am
right,
I on the boat now?
I don't know. You weren't when we last left you.
No. Okay, so I say, all right, guys, time to go. Everybody on the boat. So I run and hop on the boat.
With Mike, the other guard.
What's that?
Mike
With
on the
Mike,
boat.
yeah.
He climbed up.
So right now it's me, Mike, John on the boat, right?
And the choking child.
And the choking child.
Save the child.
I give Mike another shove because I say there's no room for
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah.
Good
The
idea.
shoving, I feel like these rules were not prepared for the vast amount of shoving going on.
Shove. Shove.
You just shut them up.
Wait.
Only
Which-
the 2 of us have weapons.
Which guard had the shield that Andy liked? Was it Mike or Sam?
That was
Sam.
Oh, okay. All right. I give Mike a shove.
I guess to say consistent here, it's a strength from Matt versus dexterity save from Mike.
All
Mike,
right.
I think your dexterity is +1, so whatever you roll, you can add 1 to it.
I got a 5.
I got an 11.
Nice. So you attempt to shove Mike, but Mike, describe what happens here. You're not effectively shoved.
So I've just climbed up on the boat, and Matt tries to shove me. Can he flip over and fall in the water himself?
No, that's true.
Is that
Chris.
too much?
That's
too
That'd be
big.
like a 1, right? Yeah.
That would be, I think.
Yeah, that would.
But
be
you've
big.
successfully, shoved him back off.
Damn,
His
that was
turn
a
Yeah.
is.
So should I shove him to the ground instead?
Yeah, you just shove him back off. Eric, your move.
I want to run up, Woody, to where the boat is, and I want to go ahead and untie all the ropes from the cleats so that we're set adrift here. We're going.
I'm
jumping
glad you
aboard.
brought that up because I was going to make it clear that
Yeah.
the boat is tied up. All right, yes, you use your turn to successfully untie the 2 things docking the boat. The boat's not going anywhere other than now it's just slightly drifting away from the dock. But you're not all on the boat.
Andy's got to jump on here, I think, right?
Andy's not on the boat. Is he
Wait.
the only one?
Andy, jump on there.
Andy's next, though, right?
Matt's next.
No, I didn't. No, it's Andy. I think.
Oh, I
Did you
just went out of
skip me?
order then.
Andy, Gus has
Oh,
something.
no.
I was about to say, I thought I rolled all right. I got a 13.
I skipped
Wait, no.
Andy.
Sorry.
Good.
I have a
Give Andy
question.
Yes.
During the commotion in which I twice shoved Sam into the water, where is the shield? Did Sam keep hold of it? Did he
Sam
keep
kept hold of it. Yeah, he's in the water with the shield.
Ah,
You had to make it clear if you wanted that shield. You just shove it.
no,
Oh, I think I know what happened.
You shove a man from darkness. You don't just pop his shield. I mean, he's a
I was just
dog.
wondering if maybe in the commotion he dropped the shield.
You couldn't be so lucky. He's in the water with the shield.
Okay, try that.
As the boat is now, I don't know, 2 feet from the dock, it's drifting pretty slow.
Is he on the water or on the shore?
No. Well, we'll try again some other
No, he's in the water. Because remember, he used his turn to yell for guards. Who are approaching, by the way. The last turn of this is going to be the first guard.
I sprint, I guess, to the. Do I have enough movement to both get to the boat and do something, or do I have to dash?
How much movement do you get on a turn naturally?
30 feet.
Then you can make it to the boat and do an action. I've given everyone else that. I think it's just that big of a dock.
I move to the boat. I unchoke the child.
Yeah.
All right. I pull the gag out of the child's mouth.
Check. All right, that was your turn then.
Yes, and I'm now over the child, but yeah.
All right, the child is no longer taking 2 damage a turn. Way to go, child. Okay, that brings us. God, this order is surprisingly hard. That brings us to Norman and John, who haven't yet. No, because we accidentally went Matt early. Now it's Eric. No, and Eric outside the boat. Now it's John. Jesus.
I wanna kick Mike's face so he goes back into the water.
Can I shout to John?
I'm going to say that Mike positioned himself after the last one and is no longer adjacent to the water.
Can I shout to John and say, John, throw the kid in the water?
No. I want the kid's bounty for us in a hard situation.
I'm going to say if you at this point you're just
Because then Mike will have to go and save the kid.
Yeah, just throw the kid.
Oh. Okay, Eric. Oh, okay. All right, Woody. I'm really strong. I'm a Goliath.
Aware of your strength.
Three.
You're a huge hulking man. You're a
I
circus freak.
I take the child and I put it like a Heisman Trophy winner, ready to just chuck this kid far away enough that Mike needs to go chase it. This child who's going to be in the water. So I plan on chucking this kid really far.
You plan on chucking this?
No, I'm going to. I'm chucking. I'm chucking the kid. I'm chucking the kid.
Right.
Yes.
I want to see a athletics roll on Sam in the water. I want to see a dexterity roll from you.
Can
to see what happens when the kid.
Can I use my reaction to try and stop this?
No.
You definitely can.
No. This kid.
You got to play your character.
This kid.
Use my reaction to try and stop this because
No.
Andy, give me a roll, a strength roll from you two. So I want 3 rolls. I want a saving roll from Sam, and I want athletics rolls from you two.
This kid is also tied up, so if Mike doesn't get there, I just want everybody to know this kid's dying. Okay.
he has to find a child in the dark in the water.
Oh, it's
fine.
Then ever more pressing for them to.
The time for debate is over. Give me your 2 rolls.
I rolled a 17. What am I adding to this roll? Is it athletic strength or just strength?
I'm going to say athletics. It feels like if you're stopping someone from throwing a child, that's an athletic move.
22.
John.
So my strength modifier is +5 here. Just want everybody to know. Eric.
22. Heck of a roll.
I'm still starting from you beating me in arm wrestling.
Oh. A 20. 20. A natural 20. A natural 20. So I 15, and then I added 5.
Okay, so I'm going to say, wow, those are powerful balls. So these are 2 very strong men who just attack each other. I'm going to say that you successfully stopped the kid from being thrown.
Boo!
In the commotion, John takes 1 damage, and so does the kid.
Man, just should have let me.
Keep track of your health, don't forget, and Sam, you were irrelevant in the discussion, the way it unfolded.
Should have let me through the kid, Andy. I can't believe you did that.
We can use the kid as leverage.
Oh, the leverage is now.
That wasn't leverage.
Leverage. You just took our leverage.
Yeah.
He's the father's in the
Okay,
boat.
if everyone give me 1 second, I'm reordering everyone in my
We're
list.
gonna kill the kid's dad in front of him. We're making a supervillain here.
Okay.
We can give the kid back if they let us go.
It's over. The time was then.
This dude's toast. I'm
The
sorry,
kid-
Mike.
I kind of want to
Okay,
kill
hold
the
on,
kid
hold on,
next.
hold on,
now
guys.
that he's staying on the
We've
boat.
only just begun.
I feel like I'm fighting everybody right now, trying to get peace here.
Andy's out here.
Late.
Andy's out here trying to. He's trying to
Okay.
convince the guards. He's trying to save the kid.
All right, simmer down, peanut gallery, because I have to dictate what happened. Now, after this is happening, Sam successfully summoned the upstairs guard, right? This is not inside. The first one has now made it down the stairs, and he is sprinting towards the boat. I'm going to say that he uses his action, his dash. He sprints to the boat and manages to jump on board, but his turn is over. Another guard clambers down the stairs, but he is on the stairs now. So now there is another guard on the boat, and one is on the stairs. The boat is drifting because it's unmoored. That's a word. Moored is a word, right? It's untethered,
You got it. That's a good word.
unmoored. And I'm going to say now it is a sizable leap to get on the boat.
I just
Although it
want
does have a, you can swim to it. It does have a
I just want Andy to know that my next turn, I'm chucking this kid.
ladder.
I'm tossing him again.
All right. The order resets, and this time I have it in order, so it's Sam, Mike Kidd, Odie, Eric, Thrain, Norman, Newgard. Starting from the top, it is Sam.
Does it look like it would be faster to swim to the boat or climb on the ladder and jump over the gangplank?
Swim to the boat would definitely be faster.
All right. I'll swim to the boat.
I'm going to say you're up here, and it would be, that's a short L. You swim to the boat?
Yeah.
And you climb the ladder?
I do.
I'm going to just go ahead and say it succeeds, because you can climb a ladder.
Yeah.
I think.
Ladders
right?
are for.
Seems fair.
okay.
Ladders, you guys are all smart enough to climb ladders. I don't know enough about D&D to know what swimming and ladder climbing takes. I think for everyone else, we've said that uses a turn, or do you still get an action?
I think
Wasn't that
ladders
far.
were like difficult terrain and count as double.
I think
don't know
that's
how
right.
long
I'm going to say that was it for you. You're on the boat. That's enough. That was all right, Mike, you are up. Someone just tried to throw your kid.
Is there an anchor on this boat I can go drop?
Yes.
Oh God!
God damn it.
See,
Mike,
we
but
threw this kid.
Hold on.
I'm so mad at Andy.
Hold on. I'm just continuing to be the hand of God. You need to roll a perception because this is not your boat. So there is an anchor.
Okay.
I'm going to see if you know
Fair
where
enough.
it is.
All right.
It would actually be a wisdom, not a perception, because you're not going to look
I'm
for
rolling.
it. You're just going to see if you know where it is. It's a wisdom check. You have +0 to wisdom.
Am I rolling a 20
Perception
here?
is-
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We rolled a 5.
Yes.
This boat does have an anchor. You do not know where it is. You spend your turn frantically sprinting around the edge of the ship. You don't see the anchor immediately, and
How big is this boat? Can we lose sight of each other here?
no, it's about as big as you see in this picture, although it doesn't look like what it's. This boat has got like a fancy set of windows. It doesn't. It's just a
Yeah, it's got
regular
a really
flat.
nice cabin.
Hey, as all of this is
There
happening,
is a
I'm whispering.
downstairs. There's a downstairs area. There's the upstairs area, and there's one tall, what do you call it, mast with a sail thing on it. All right,
Is the sail already hoisted, Woody, or down?
the
No,
sail is
everything-
up.
Oh,
It's
really?
ready to sail.
It's up. The sail is ready to sail, but it's no wait. Does that make sense? No.
Why
The
would it
sail
be
is
in
down.
port with-
Why would it be
down.
in port with
Yeah.
the sail up? Sail is down. So the anchor is up, but location unknown because it's not your boat. It's unmoored, and the sail is down. And that ends Mike's turn successfully unable to find the anchor. Next up is Mike's kid.
Oh,
How much health does Mike's kid have?
Yeah,
Mike's
Ruby,
kid's
I would
not looking great.
Mike's kid's taking 4 damage, right?
man.
So my
Yes.
options are wriggle and nothing.
Your options are wriggle away or do nothing.
I'm whispering in this
wriggle away,
kid.
but last time you hurt yourself. And
You're no longer wearing the gag, or the kid's no longer wearing the gag.
Yes, you're not gagged. You're not taking any damage.
Kid could say something.
The kid looks bad. I guess I should have described it. The kid looks bad. Bad. The kid is hurt, blue in the face, looking bad.
I'm still holding the kid, right? I'm still holding it.
No, the kid's on the ground.
I feel like the kid would cry really loudly and it would distract everyone from what they were doing.
The kid cries very loudly.
And
Check.
if everyone's all fucked up because there's a kid crying.
Everybody hates the kid crying. I'll say the only thing that effectively does is if anyone tries to communicate, you're not going to have to roll to drown out the sound of the crying kid. All right.
Great. Because I was about to do something involving that.
I mentioned to Sam and Mike, I was like, you try to plan these things out and it never goes into plan, so I don't try anymore. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. All right, Andy, you're a move.
Okay. There's something I'd like to do, and I want to describe how I'd like to do it, and then I want you to tell me what needs to happen for me to succeed.
That sounds like
This is
a
how
good
Andy
division of labor.
What I want to do is I want to pick up the kid that's on the ground. All right?
Yeah, who's very hurt.
Yes. We're relatively near the edge, right? John was about to throw the kid off the thing.
It's not that big of a boat, yeah. You're
Okay.
relatively near the edge.
I want to pick up the child, and I think, easily hold the child. I'm a pretty strong character.
Okay.
Odie holds the child over the boat while yelling at the person who was next to Mike's character, who I assume is a parental figure. I heard some yelling back and forth about this stuff. And I say, get everyone else off the boat or I drop the kid. And I would like to prepare my reaction to drop the kid if anyone takes one more step towards me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the kid is screaming at the absolute top of their lungs. So you're going to have to roll a performance check to see if you can drown out the sound of the yelling kid. Mike was clear that the kid erupted in deafening loudness. I can tell you.
Wait, is there any chance that we have just like a chilling inspiration point that I can use for this?
I used it last time.
We had one that Eric used, but it was his.
All right. I'm rolling. I've rolled well so far, and I'm really nervous.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's a big one.
Okay.
It seems
the total is a 9.
I'm going to say that everyone looks over and sees both of you yelling, but doesn't know what you said. How do you want to react to that? No one. I guess they're going to potentially move towards you. No one knows what Andy just said. You guys did not hear it.
Wait, should Sam and Mike roll a perception check maybe on this?
Everyone gets a passive. There's a passive perception, which they all have an 11 for, and so I'm saying that anything that they would have to passively perceive has to beat an 11.
Okay.
And in this case, I did it against that.
All right.
Okay.
Can I yell it a second time?
No, your turn's over.
All right. Well, I'm holding the fucking kid, and
he's holding the kid over the edge, yelled something that nobody could hear, and down the list we go.
I haven't. Let me be clear. I haven't dropped the kid, and I have twice saved the kid. So please keep that in mind.
They can draw their own conclusions. They can draw their own conclusions.
Everyone can draw their own conclusions, but I'm saying if you're controlling NPCs, keep that in mind.
I'm keeping that in mind. Eric, you are up while I get a beer. Think about your move.
I'm ready.
We're actually gonna fucking knife this kid.
I'm grabbing something to drink too.
We gotta stop Sam because he's got the whistle too. We gotta stop him.
Well, didn't they just ring a bell? Like, I think we're screwed, right? Like,
Oh,
I
they
think
did. They
everybody's been
did just ring a
notified.
bell.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going. We gotta get out of here. My guy's not like a fighting character, and I don't have any weapons. So like, I was gonna like.
I got a weapon. I got a weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna try and just like get us out of here.
Yeah, I have a spell I can use.
What's going on?
Eric, I think. Oh yeah, good.
Bring me up to speed here, cats.
I'm gonna say like, oh, it's me, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna say.
Sam, Scar. And appreciate you smelled it. Because it's crap.
Oh my god. Oh,
Sam, take a sip of your beer.
I'm so.
Wait, Sam, take another so I can take a picture. Do it again so I can take a picture of Sam. Perfect.
30-year-old men. All right.
No, wait, I'm gonna yell. I guess I'm gonna have to do this yell check or whatever. Right? So I'm gonna go raise the sail and get us out of here. You guys take care of these clowns. So I'm doing I guess like a check on that. Is that right?
Yeah, if you guys are communicating, you have to beat the crying child because Mike was pretty clear.
I guess like It doesn't really matter what I say. I'm just gonna go for the. I'm
Yeah, you
I'm
don't-
yelling this, but yeah, this
You don't
is
have to
color.
yell what you're doing if you're doing
Yeah,
it. People can perceive it.
I'm going to raise the mast, and like, is there some type of like check here? Like, I want us to like start moving here, the boat more speedily. I want to raise
Does your
it up.
person have any background in sailing or anything related to boats?
I don't think so.
Then I think you have to do a check for this. I think there's a
Let me
Wisdom.
wisdom check
Isn't there a specific one?
or like nautical stuff.
Hold on. I guess you guys want history or nature? No, it'd be wisdom. No. Survival? No, it's got to be history. Andy, any advice here? What is like? Do you know how to
What's
do?
he trying to do?
He's trying to raise the sail on the boats. He has no background.
I don't hate survival as an option.
It
Maybe
feels like a survivalist skill. Let's go. It's a wisdom. I don't want to do an intelligence. I think it's a wisdom check. So I'm going to say it's a wisdom check.
Okay. Yeah, that's good for us. I have a +5 to that, so we got a 16, guys.
16. So I'm going to say that succeeds. I'm going to say this is a medium hard task, which has to beat a 15. 16 beats a medium task. All right. You successfully raise the sails. Now the boat is moving at a brisker pace away from the harbor. I'm going to say that no one else is able to jump on board at this point. It's probably 20 feet from the dock and heading south. Let's go back to our
Did
dock's
they notice
vibe picture. No, you're heading out this way, north, up.
Do we know that? Did they notice that Sam's getting on the boat?
Yes, it's not that big of a boat.
I'm already on the boat, right?
Right. And so far, despite the early game here, everyone is on the boat plus a guard, an unnamed guard.
Oh yeah.
And the kid is on the edge. I'm on the edge.
Of glory.
All right, Eric's turn. Very successful. Next up is Norman.
What?
All right. I'm getting
No.
pretty pissed off by all these guards on my boat, so I use magic missile to try to get rid of some of these guards.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Oh,
Which one?
shit.
Hold on. Do you have it? Haven't you already used it twice?
No, I only used it once, so this
Alright,
will be
so
my
this is your
second
last
time.
magic.
This is my last spell. Isn't it before I do this? I get to check my wild magic.
You check your wild magic before. You roll a d20 and then I think you
Oh no,
roll
no,
a
it's
1.
after. It's after you cast the sorcerer spell.
Okay.
Okay. So I cast magic missile. So I kind of raise my hands, and all of a sudden, these 3 kind of glowing spears start spinning around me, and I throw 2 of them at the unnamed guard. So should I do the 2 rolls, or do I have to select first who I
You
hit?
have to select first who you're targeting. And
Okay.
in this case, you don't have to. There's no save, right? This always hits.
Yeah. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage. So,
All right. Well, give me your 2. How many darts do you get? 2 or 3?
3.
3. All right. Where are your 3 darts hitting?
So I'm throwing 2 at the unnamed grunt, and then I'm going to throw 1 at Sam. Sorry,
Oh my
Sam.
god.
Okay. Give me your moves.
Smoke those-
All right. So the first, I get 3 damage is one of them. So these are the first 2 that hit the unnamed guard.
Okay.
So 3 plus 5, so 8.
Wow. 8 damage.
Yeah.
All right. You hit the unnamed guard. Just he's hurt. They look like he's got some blood coming down. His helmet not happy.
All right.
And then did you throw 1 at Sam too? Sam, you got to keep track of your own HP, please.
Yeah. And now I'm throwing 1 at Sam, and it does 2 damage.
That wasn't nearly as devastating.
No.
That's pretty fucked up.
I thought I might have killed the 1 guard, and then I would have been able to do other damage. But
And now it is John's turn.
and I say, guys, we got to get these guards out of here.
I stare Sam in the face. I want to make it known that I'm also going into rage. So I've got bonus action for a minute. 10 rounds. I get
John is enraged. Check.
Okay, I'm hot. I get advantage on strength checks.
Oh, I didn't roll my
strength
wild
saving roll.
magic. Can I try that?
Yes, roll your wild magic.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to.
Fuck. No, okay, I didn't get it.
Those are fun.
Okay.
Drink.
When I use a melee weapon using strength, I gain bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels. Okay. Resistance to bludgeoning. Okay. So I'm in rage. I also have a spear. I got the spear from Eric
You
when
have
we
the
escaped the
spear
prison.
from
Yes.
the prison escape. Yep. You guys have
So
the prison,
I
and
s-
you guys also have pillowcases filled with rocks.
Oh.
Oh,
I
I forgot
s-
about that.
I stare
I'm
Sam.
keeping track of it.
I stare Sam straight in the face. With my spear, I grip it really hard. I'm going after him with everything I've got.
How to be that spear?
The attempt is to stab him right in the head. All right,
Okay.
that's it.
Wow.
That's all I got this.
Yeah.
All right, what do I roll? What do I
Let me
roll?
see a roll. Guards, he's a guard wearing gear. So he's
How does this work for a
16.
connect? I roll a d20 and then it's
You
my.
roll a d20 and you need to beat. Well, I'm not gonna tell you you need to beat.
But what is the
You have to beat his
modifier?
AC.
So it's my strength modifier, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20 plus
Yes.
my strength.
Yes.
11, 14.
You miss, despite the intimidation. You
Oh!
hurl your spear
Wait a second.
at Sam, but his very impressive helmet deflects right off the top, bing, and misses just right off the top.
I look him right back in the eye and I knock on my helmet like that.
Awesome.
Damn! Damn!
New guard, who will now go by name New Guard,
New
who's
Guard,
on the
yes.
boat, goes last. He is very mad at Matt's attack and lunges
suck
at
it.
Matt with a spear. He whiffs completely, he actually lodges his spear in the wooden boat. And it's like, trying to get it back up. It was a disaster. Now, that's everyone. Jesus Christ, this is going to take forever. That's everyone's turn one. There's another guard on the shore who ran down from the stairs and can't make it on the boat because you guys have successfully pulled too far away. But he does throw a spear at Matt also
Whoa.
from the dock.
We might get an extra spear, guys.
Come on.
Oh, that's good.
And it absolutely connects. Just,
What a throw!
it's a hell of a throw.
I'm like imagining it sticking out of Matt's thigh.
Yes, just he throws. In fact, he was actually very performant. He leapt into the air, into the water, and hurled the spear, and it like a rod of God connects right into Matt's back.
Damn.
Oh, these spears are pretty damaging. Hold on.
R.I.P. Matt.
And he
Maybe.
manages to do 4 damage to Matt.
Ooh, damn, that's a lot. All right.
Okay. Lord, that's everyone. No. Back from the top, we start again. Sam, the guards are back up here. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Everyone remember what everyone's doing? Andy is holding the child above the edge of the boat, screaming something no one could understand. Eric just unfurled the sails. The boat is now moving. Matt is just generally in combat. John's generally in combat. And I think John is standing right in front of you because he just tried to stab you in the face.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take out my hand axe and give him a little chop.
Well, let's hear it. What's the chop?
Whoa.
I need a D20 to determine if you successfully
So-
chop John.
We got a 14 plus 1.
So I've got resistance. So
No,
my.
the resistance is for the damage, right? His ability to hit you is against
Oh
your AC.
damn! Shit. He's right. He's right.
Okay, so 15's got to hit. You don't have any armor.
My AC is 14.
I thought. All right, how much damage does that do? And describe what happens.
I got to roll. Hold on.
I hope everyone's keeping track of their HP, please, because I'm not keeping track of you guys.
All right, it does 4 plus 1, 5 damage. And I say, you should have never broken out.
So what does resistance do here?
What's it?
I
do?
think I have to. I think resistance lets you. Is it they roll twice and you take the lower,
I thought it was half.
or is it half?
Is it
80.
resistance to slashing?
Resistance is half.
Half. All right, so he's been raised. He takes half damage. We round up.
So what do I take?
3.
Damn. Just like that, huh? Alright. I'm down to 10. I'm mad.
Okay, back to Mike.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at John too because I saw Sam get in the guts.
Great. You have a spear, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I had a rusty hand-me-down sword.
That's right, the rusty hand-me-down
Oh
sword.
yeah.
Rusty.
You think John's gonna get tetanus?
Yeah, the slow burn.
All right, you gotta roll your 20 to see if you hit
Get
him.
lockjaw in 3 weeks.
Roll in a 20, and it's a 13.
And then you get a +3
+1 from
to hit.
Oh,
It's
+3.
not strength, it's a spear.
Oh.
You got guards have +3 to hit on melee attack
Oh,
weapons, including spears.
Nope.
It didn't matter, you hit anyone before. All right, so you successfully hit him. Give me a roll.
Wait, hold on.
Spear, sword.
What are you talking
How much
about?
do swords damage do?
The AC.
No, what's your
no.
armor?
It's 13.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. You get hit again. Give me a roll. I think a spear is a 1d6 + 1 for you.
Rolling a 6. Here we go. It's a 3.
+1 is 4, divided by 2 is 2. You take 2 damage, John.
I say maybe you'd make a good son-in-law after all.
Oh,
God, the
God.
whole subplot here.
That's a tear apart this family.
All right, Odie, you are up.
I'm
Is
getting
the
fucked up over
child
here.
still screaming?
I want to
It's
fucking kill
been
this kid.
6 seconds, so I assume yes.
Yeah, the child is still screaming loudly per Mike's explicit.
Doesn't the
child
kid go
damage.
after me?
Yeah, the kid's
I
turn.
did. I skipped the kid. I made a list, and I'm going down to see people. So
And what can the kid
Mine's
do? I'm
kid.
holding it over a boat.
I don't know what you can do.
Can I wriggle to throw Andy off balance?
You can't wriggle, roll for it. But to be clear, you're a child. Wriggling
You have
the
like
arms
disadvantage,
of-
and/or I should have advantage on this save.
I wouldn't be super concerned.
I hope he was not
Rolling a
counting.
20. Here we go. It's a 7.
You don't. Your wriggling does nothing.
I wanted 20.
Alright. That was going to be a tough hill to climb. All right, Andy, a child has just wriggled in your arms, having no.
He's a
I
little
say, Andy,
aroused.
Drop the
The
kid.
child looks very bad.
Oh, Andy's aroused. He's aroused.
Right, can I yell loudly to try to get everyone's attention? Can I just, what I want to do, I'm going to describe something again. Okay?
Try to do it, Andy.
What I want to do is I want to scream as loud as I can while taking the child, placing the child on the ground gently, and then using my last 2 points of lay on hands.
Don't lay hands on a child, Andy. Jesus Christ.
Touching the child.
Can we
I
throw this
want
child
to-
in the friggin' ocean already?
And I'm imagining that when I do this, there's like it's dark out, but it's glowing, like from the divine magic flowing through me. And I'm healing the child for 2 points.
That's
while I'm
been
yelling
You're
to
healing-
everyone
you're gonna
attention to
heal-
Look,
I
and
just-
see, hey, the kid's okay. I'm making the kid better.
You
Everyone chill the fuck
successfully
out.
heal the child. Now, I'm going to say that the healing made the kid stop crying because I assume healing feels good. So the kid has stopped yelling.
I look over, hurt.
And everyone successfully hears you go, whatever you just said.
I also look over with a spear sticking out of my back and watching Andy healing a kid.
I'm all fucking slashed up over here.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric's up.
I say, Andy, whose team are you on?
You guys laugh. The real MVP here has been Eric, who slowly put this book.
I'm on the anti-child murder team, I guess, is what my character has decided.
We weren't gonna murder this child. We were just gonna make the guards go save the child, and we were gonna get away.
That child was this close to getting murdered. All right.
Woody, I'm
Yes.
swinging for the fences here. I am going to go ahead and cast Beast Bond. And I'm going to show you the beast that I'm summoning from the deep.
From the deep.
Whoa, where is this summoned beast from deep?
Yeah, in
Oh,
the.
I love it. Okay.
This is it, Jesus. Now it's your time to strike. And I wanted to fly out of the water and try and impale Sam directly in the neck with its beak. Just straight through, just like.
My weak spot.
Okay, so everyone sees the beast that was summoned.
Wait, where did this get sent?
The group chat.
Neck-seeking missile.
How does summon beast work? Hold on. All right, hold on 1 second.
Shut him mad.
Please clap.
Wee-oo. And he's over here touching children. God.
Me and John have weapons sticking out of
Laying
us.
hands on children, Jesus.
It was to heal the child. God damn it.
I don't really know how components work, so I'm just gonna say fuck it and say you successfully summoned the beast.
Yes.
I think
Because I'm in
has to
charge.
do some type of check, though, right? I'm thinking to like.
Well,
Maybe
no,
react to
summon
it.
beast succeeds. So now I'm gonna
It's
roll
Beast Bond, not Summon Beast. It's Beast Bond.
beast. Bond.
Yeah, I think it's a little
Beast
different. Like,
Bond.
I feel like if you give it to me, I'll be honest, it feels like I'm getting away with something. Because this is, I can telepathically link with this beast. But I still gotta, like, convince it to, like, commit murder.
So
Okay, what do you think?
I'm gonna say that. All right, reading beast bond. It does not fail because fish do not have a very high intelligence, so it does not have a
Okay.
resist to bond. But you have to touch a fish to beast bond with it, and it is dark in the water. So I'm gonna make you roll a perception to see if you see a fish in
Okay.
the water. But given your strength to animal handling, I will let you roll for animal handling, not just regular perception.
Okay,
Does that
all
seem
right.
fair?
Yeah, I'm totally down. Yeah, I think that seems
And I'm
fair
gonna
and
say
fun.
it is fairly medium to successfully see a fish. Let's see what you get.
Oh, baby, we got a 16. This motherfucker's coming in
I was gonna
hot.
say a 15 is what you needed to beat. So well done.
Yeah, seeing a
You
fish in the dark.
successfully mind meld the fish
Yes.
in the water, and now it is the fish's turn.
Nice.
Yes.
The fish's turn.
Now what? You're the
I
fish.
mean, fish is like, it's like, this is it. I'm going for it. It's just all it knows is to kill.
All right. Spear attack by the fish. Right. I guess I have to roll for the fish attack.
God, all right, here we go. All right, ready?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, it's a 1. And that 1.
this is the all over again.
All right, so here's what happens. Let me play this out for everyone. You lay your hand into the water, successfully mind melding with a swordfish. Then the swordfish, using your mind meld, leaps through the air onto the boat, intending to stab Sam. Misses completely. Instead, nails John.
Wait, hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Wait a second.
Spears him with his little tip of the spear.
I have hold on. I've got resistance to piercing as well, so I should be able to have that here.
resistance for piercing. Hold on, I need to roll a 1d4 to see what kind of damage that did. You get 1, and John takes 1 damage, and now there is a fish flopping around.
I'm at 7 health here. Andy's over here healing children. I'm at half my health.
It's a very chaotic scene right now.
Okay, Norman, back to you.
I look to. Am I carrying one of these bags of rocks? One of these pillowcases full of rocks?
Yes.
All right. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I think we all
You
took
guys
it.
have to keep track of the shit. I can.
At this point, I have dropped the spear that I was holding, so if anyone wants to grab that one. Also, you could probably pull the spear out of your back.
There is a spear in your back. By the
Can
way.
I pull the spear out of my back and attack in the same turn?
Yeah, it's not like it's just in your bag. You know.
Okay.
Got it.
So I yank the spear out of my back and I go and attack the guard that I hit with 2 knives. So the guy that was in really rough
His name
shape.
is Newgard.
His name is
Newgard.
Newgard.
Yeah.
All right, you attack Newgard.
Yeah. I attack Newgard.
All right, give me your stuff. Give me a roll. It's
All right.
pace, velocity.
I rolled a 7. Damn it.
You stab at Newgard and completely miss. Thrain, John, you're up.
All right. Again, I once again try and stab Sam in the face
Okay.
with my spear.
No, 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 no.
There we go. D20, right, Woody?
Yes, sir.
19.
19. That hits. Hey.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
So that's 1d6 plus 3, I think, with the spear that I have equipped.
That sounds correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for that,
Give the
which
result.
I get a 4. So he takes 7 damage. Yeah! 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 Just stabbing, yeah.
Okay, back to the top of the order. That would be Sam.
Oh.
I cough up some blood.
He's looking hurt, right? He's got to be a little hurt from that.
I think that was pretty hurtful. Sam, describe your state.
I'm looking rough. I got blood coming down out of my mouth. I got a big cut across my chest.
Yes.
But my spirit is still strong.
Damn.
All right. I take my axe back and I strike again. 12 plus 3 for 15.
Oh.
And deal 4, so 2 damage.
2 damage. John, that seems pretty cut and dry.
God.
Mike.
And Andy, I want you to know I'm at 5 health here.
Mike, you're up.
So
I'm at
John's
4
like a
health.
big guy, right?
Do I?
Yeah,
Before we move on, do something?
Of course.
So, I think I can take a bonus action to disengage. And so,
I think-
I'll just, right?
Disengaging is an action usually,
Disengaging's a whole action, but describe what you're going for.
unless you're a rogue.
Well,
give
I
me
kinda
some style. What's going
Yeah,
on?
so I'm kind of messed up and I'm hurting, so I'm just trying to like do one last hit and then. What's that, Laura?
Yeah.
And then kind of retreat around the corner to try to regroup, and maybe do something else.
I feel like that.
No, this boat's not big enough for that. You can back away a little bit, but I don't think it's going to offer much of an advantage on what happens next.
Carry on.
All right, I need. This is just a little fun bonus mid-combat. Can all of the actually, can everybody roll a perception check? All of you. That's a D20.
Perception?
And then read off your results.
What, is
I
that
got a
because we're
4.
like drifting towards a cliff or something?
Mike notices nothing.
11.
Andy notices nothing.
I've got 15.
We'll pause on that.
I
4.
got 23.
Got a 19.
Okay, Eric, John, and Sam all notice that the ship is drifting towards a set of rocks because nobody's steering it. It will probably ram into the rocks in an estimated 2 turns unless someone starts steering the ship. Let's proceed. All right, Mike's kid is up. So many non-playable people.
I didn't go.
Mike's up.
Yeah, I want to attack John's ankle. I feel like he's on the lam here.
Oh.
We can get him.
All right, you have your spear, right?
I have a rusty hand-me-down sword.
Okay, so give me your rusty
Thank
hit. Give me your rusty roll.
It's a 5, boys.
You
Thank God, thank
ran
God.
for the heel, and he definitely just moves his foot very slightly. Easy dodge. Shouldn't have aimed for the ankle. Center of mass. Oh, Mike's kid, you're up. You're healthier than you felt in minutes.
I'm just like laying down in the boat now, right? Andy's
You're
just
laying
putting
down
his
the
hands on
floor of
me.
the boat, tied, and a strange man is touching you.
But it feels good.
But it feels good.
But it feels good. God above, what do we even do? I guess this kid's just
Your options
fucking
are
confused at this point. Kids are useless. Let's go whimper and do nothing. Feels like
That's
kids.
what I was going to suggest. All right, you whimper and do nothing, but healthier than you've ever been. Odie, back
All
to
right.
you. You're touching a child. What do you want to do next?
Well, first I'm going to stop touching the child.
Okay. And your turn's over.
All right.
That's a bonus action.
So I think
Oh, bonus.
I think without using an action, I can pick up my spear that is on the ground next to me and wield my shield. And I think
Wield your shield. You don't have a shield. Do you?
I do. No. I do
Oh,
have.
Sorry, I meant your shield. Sam has your
Yes,
shield.
Sam has my shield.
Yeah,
the guard shield that we got last time. Wield a shield.
Yes, correct.
So I am running at Sam with
Right.
the spear, and I'm going to attempt to attack with the spear 5e. Hold on. Well, I know I need to roll
Yes.
an attack. Okay, I am actually rolling pretty fucking well this time.
Mike is getting away with no hits, and it's
I have a
just John and Sam
this is
shit gigged out.
What's his armor here?
This is a 21.
You roll a 21. That's definitely a hit. Describe what's going on here.
All right, so I'm like, I secured the child, so now I'm like running with my fucking spear, like just right at Sam, and like, because I want my shield back mostly, and I'm stabbing at him. I'm gonna go for the thigh. Meat of the thigh.
Right in the meat of the thigh.
Thigh!
Give me a roll for damage here.
Okay, so I think it's a D6, I believe, right? 3 or 5e is a D6. Yeah. All right, so D6 plus my. Okay, wow, holy shit! I'm not making these rolls up. I need to show these.
No, I trust everyone implicitly.
It's a fucking 6.
6 damage to our good friend
All right.
Sam. Right in the thigh.
He's handing the pants out there.
To be clear, it's 6 plus 3, so it's 9.
9. I think
Wow.
Sam is maybe mortally wounded.
Yeah.
Sam, quick update. Sam.
Yeah, great.
All right, Andy gets to describe the killing blow.
Well, to be clear, I am going for the thigh. This is a knockout blow.
That's not how spears work.
I have a question. Am I
All
close
right.
to the edge?
Are you what?
Am I close to the edge?
Yeah, it's a pretty small boat.
Oh.
So after I get stabbed, I stagger backwards and fall over the railing, dead into the water.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, there you go. All right. Sam, you were
Revenge with
deleted from
Sam's.
the order. Thank God. All right.
Sam, you were inconvenient, is what his eulogy.
I love the taking the shield with you, though, Sam. It's a funny
You know, I'm not
thought.
gonna make it easy.
Yeah. All right, so Sam and the shield jump overboard. If I'm reading my own notes, which should be easy because I know how to read, Eric is up.
I'm going to make a dash for the wheel here and start steering us away from the rocks.
Okay, you successfully steer away from the rocks. That disaster is avoided for now.
Perfect.
Are you continuing to man, or did you just steer and then get back in the fray?
No, I'm going to stay up there. I'm like, I'm the
Eric the
captain
shipman
now.
successfully steers the boat away from the rocks and heads out towards open sea.
Yep.
Norman, you're up.
I try to stab that new guard again.
Give me a roll.
All right, I rolled. Fuck's sakes, I rolled a 1.
Oh, you miss.
I missed.
You missed bad,
Yeah.
and you actually managed to wedge the spear into the wooden side of the boat, and you're not able to easily dislodge it, successfully losing your spear.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
Skill issue.
Thrain, you're up.
John, throw the kid in the water.
Oh my god, I really want to. I really
To
want to.
recap what's going on, there is a wounded but alive child on the floor of the boat.
And it's-
Eric's steering. Sam's dead. And
Andy's not touching the kid.
Andy's no longer touching the kid, and Mike and Newgard still exist on the boat. Mike looking very healthy, I think, and Newgard looking very bad.
I want to throw the kid, guys. I want to throw the kid. I think this is the easiest way to get rid of Mike. He has to go save his child.
Exactly.
Just kill the other guard, and then it'll just be Mike, and he'll surrender or something.
I'm thinking the kid's done for.
I'm gonna jump in after the
I'm thinking the
done.
Yeah, Andy's out here making a wish foundation. I think it's time for
Finish what you started, John.
Woody. I want to throw the kid. I'm going to throw the kid. and I'm gonna throw it with the. I'm going to throw this kid as hard as I can again, and I want to make eye contact with Mike's character to say, "This is yours. Better go fetch." All right. So what do I have to do to be able to do that? Can I just do that? Can I just throw the kid at this point?
The kid has no ability to save itself. It's a hog-tied 10-year-old girl.
Yes.
So I think it's just a succeed. You successfully throw the kid overboard, who is now fumbling in the water and immediately plummeting to drown because they're tied up.
Yes.
I'm going to say the
I
kid
can't
is
believe
taking 2 damage starting on their next turn per turn for drowning in the water.
Good.
New guard.
Yes.
New guard sees John throw a child and is absolutely freaked and immediately charges John with his spear and absolutely hits just right in the back while John throws the child for a pretty good 3 damage.
All right, I'm going to have that. So I'm going to use Stone's Endurance, reduce damage by 1d12 plus 2. So it's okay.
0.
So let me just do. Yeah, it's going to be a 0.
Your lowest roll is 1, so yeah, it's
Yes.
So you reduce the damage. Okay, the spear bounces off your evidently stone skin. Everyone's very confused by that, but you did it.
Get out of here!
And now we go back to the top. Sam, you're dead. You get.
You're dead.
Mike, you're up. Someone's just threw your child in the water. They're actively drowning.
Can I both throw my weapon and jump for the kid?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna want to jump after my kid then.
Yeah!
Drowning.
Okay, give me an athletics check on how
We
this goes.
did it.
I look at Andy and say, "See, I knew he was going to save his child."
I rolled a
I'm
1.
just saying, if I hadn't healed the child will probably die before this manages to work.
So now we just got one, baby.
1 here. What?
You actually rolled a 1.
Oh,
We are near rocks.
All right.
creativity!
You leap off of the boat to save your kid and manage to dive directly into them, knocking them unconscious, and they take 2 damage and are dead.
Oh my god.
And you're now in the water, effectively.
I look at him in the eyes and I say, "That's on you. that's on you."
I'm crossing off Mike's kid. I guess.
The kid doesn't have to die. The kid can be knocked out.
That kid's done.
Knocked out in the water.
He's got a land in the water.
She's hog-tied, knocked out in the ocean.
Oh yeah.
Give Matt Matt, you could do like some kind of saving last ditch throw with your shape water thing and blast her back onto the boat.
Nah,
I'll allow it if you want to do it.
my character's chaotic neutral, so I don't give a fuck what happens to this kid. So all I care about is killing this
Just
other
shape
guy.
the water in her lung.
Okay, Odie, it's your turn.
Odie, it's my turn?
Yeah, you're after Mike's kid who's now
Hard to
dead
know what
or
to do
drowning.
now.
The only person on the boat that's not of your party is a new guard.
You gotta kill him, Andy. He's the last one, and then we're free.
I make an attempt to toss him off the boat, like just at Mike.
We're back to shoving. We're back to shoving again.
We're back to shoving. We're back to shoving.
The
shove-based
difference of
economy.
shoving and child killing is pretty dramatic.
I'll be honest, my heart's not in this show.
Give me a roll.
Come on, baby.
It's a fucking nat 20.
Oh yeah.
I
My
need to
heart's
show.
not in it.
We're free. We're
I
free.
need to show.
You successfully, with a nat 20, absolutely just dummy this guy off the boat. He flies off
Brothers.
the boat into the pile that is Mike, Kid Mike, and now New Guard.
We are so free,
New
baby.
Guard successfully starts treading water with passed out Kid Mike and Mike in
Oh,
both
thank
arms.
God there's not a dead kid.
Andy is responsible for saving the kid.
It's 1-800 New Life Street for us. We got a boat, baby.
Let's all take a deep breath. Combat is over. Mike and New Guard quickly drift into the distance as the boat is moving a lot faster than two people treading water can pace. So,
Well, that's the card.
Can we still see Sam, or is he drifted away?
Sam is in the same cluster as those other two.
So can we see him?
Yeah, I guess it is dark though. It's nighttime, so I'm gonna say he's
Right.
getting
I
away quick.
have dark vision for 60 feet. So
Yes, then you can still see him.
okay. Can I cast shape water to like create a small wave that like washes the shield towards the boat
Clever.
in Andy's special shield in a way to try to like I don't know.
Who gets over the dead kid? I forgot my shield.
Yeah.
Why you fell off the boat like that, you son of a bitch?
I say, quit whining about the kid. Here's your stupid shield.
Yes.
Yes, but I'm gonna say this is gonna take a roll.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
not an
that's
instant success.
that's fair. So should I roll for? I guess.
I don't care. Just give me a d20 and I'm gonna decide the outcome.
Oh my god, I got a 3. All right, I tried.
You successfully
issue.
move the field closer to the boat, but it's just floating in the water near the boat.
Right.
All right.
Can I like?
That
Are we still in combat?
no. I mean, who's left to fight? Are you guys fighting each other?
No. Can I look around for a rope on the boat?
Sure. There's rope everywhere on the boat. Oh
Right.
yeah, it's a ropey boat.
I tie the rope around my waist and I hand the other side of it to. I don't trust John's character, so I hand it to Eric, who mostly put up the sails and dealt with the thing. And I say, "Hold this," and I jump in the water after the shield.
Okay. I don't think that takes any skill. I think you just get the shield. However, Eric, can I get a strength roll? Andy's a big guy.
For you.
Don't drop me.
Alright, let's do it.
Do not.
Andy.
Oh
I'm so
no,
sorry.
Eric. Oh no.
Okay.
I can see Eric's rolls.
I got a 2 and +1. I got a 3.
with me.
Sorry, Andy. I tried.
Eric fumbles the rope, and Andy successfully gets his shield, but is now treading water with shield as the boat moves away.
I try to swim towards the boat.
You're keeping pace, but you're still 30 feet behind.
Anyone
it's
else
a
want
boat.
to throw some rope?
Can
You're
we throw
like-
some
you're
rope
like
to?
10 or 15 feet behind.
Can we throw some rope to Andy to try to?
No, he took the rope.
Pull him
with
in?
remember?
What? You said there were tons of rope.
And you used it. Like, how many? Not that much rope. You got lucky on your one rope. You don't get two ropes.
There's lots of rope, but one strand.
Yeah, it's-
I'm gonna go and throw the anchor overboard to stop us so Andy can catch up.
Good call.
Throw the
Okay.
anchor.
Check.
Guards catching up now.
Overboard.
All right.
There was such an obvious move there that I thought you were gonna go with. You forgot you transmorphied a fish. You could have just
Yeah, I was gonna say take a fish and bring the
waiting
fish.
for you guys to use the fish.
Oh, let Andy ride the fish home.
The
Yeah.
fish the whole time, guys. All right, you throw the anchor down and he catches up and
I
crawls.
catch up. I catch up. I climb aboard with my shield.
God, I was ready for the fish. All right, I even had it on screen. See the fish?
I was too afraid I'd kill Andy with it, right? That thing was a fickle mistress.
All right, we're gonna end it there. You guys have successfully lead on your sailboat heading. What did we say? North?
Can't
South?
believe Mike killed his kid.
That's on you, baby.
I saved the kid. I saved the kid.
Nah, you
He's
didn't.
alive.
You didn't do anything.
Sam
Nobody's
Blue
safe
died.
from
All right,
Mike,
you
I
guys are successfully sailing away from town.
Oh,
Can I get
man.
a perception check from all the living players as a last thing before we go?
I got a 5.
I got a 5.
I got a
Oh,
I got a 15.
baby.
15,
I got a
baby.
21. So I know exactly where we're going.
Wrong. It had nothing to do with that.
Oh,
damn.
You don't know which way I'm going. All right.
Is there a stowaway?
As you guys are all cleaning up from what was a rather raw disaster. Now that the commotion has died down, you hear a very distinct
What is that? Are you beating off over there?
banging
God!
sound on wood from down the deck below. Someone's clearly hitting
not come.
something in the below deck down at the
Someone's
bottom of
just
the ship.
cranking it
Oh,
down there.
below, someone just blasting rope.
And so Matt and Eric hear the banging, and then Eric, what'd you roll on your perception?
21.
And I got a 15.
Okay. Eric also notices that one of the pillowcases filled with stones has busted open. And out of the pillowcase falls a note that you hadn't noticed previously.
Oh.
And
Let me
with
open up that
that, we
note.
will see you guys next week.
Ooh,
Thank you to the
cliffhanger.
guest
Oh.
stars.
Cliffhanger.